Yeah, the quote of the night is, I love the spirit of Halloween and the energy that comes with it. And that's from Katharine McPhee. And I didn't want a complicated quote for tonight because I'm just in the mood to enjoy the season. Um, life can get super heavy and complicated and tricky and overwhelming, and we can go through highs and lows, but sometimes it's nice to just be like, I just want to enjoy my favorite time of year. I love horror. I love fall. I love the decor and atmosphere and just the spirit of it. No pun intended, or maybe all the puns intended, because for me, I know that there are people that don't like horror, but that's fine if it's not your vibe. It's fine if you're not into it. It's fine that you don't like scares and thrills and spooky stuff. Totally cool. I'm not ever gonna judge you if that's not your thing. But also let me have my thing because I love it so much. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it started. I've loved horror for as long as I can remember, and I don't know, like, if something particular sparked it or if it was just one of those things where I just enjoyed the thrill of it. I love all of it, too. I like it when it's cute. I like it when it's gory. I like it when it's, like a creeping dread. I mean, some things I'm more into than other things, and not all of it's done to my particular taste. I, in fact, just finished a book that I was like, it was fine. Like, I'm not upset that I read it, but also I would never read it again. And, I wouldn't necessarily tell people to read it. Like, there are lots of people out there that enjoyed that book, and that is totally fine, and they can recommend it to their heart's content, and they can glean whatever it was, and not everything is for everybody, and that's totally fine. But I don't even feel bad that I read it, even though I was, like, irritated for, I don't know, at least 50% of it, if not more. But I think the thing I don't like in some horror stories is when I feel like the characters either aren't fully fleshed out or aren't making decisions that I wish were smarter. But on the converse side of that, a lot of horror stuff is cautionary tales, like, hey, don't do this. don't, if you get in a situation, don't do these things because this is how you get yourselves killed. But that's one aspect of spooky stuff. It can be metaphor. It can be, the unexplained. It can be cautionary. It can be all kinds of stuff. And I love all of it. And so, like, this morning, while it was a little cooler than the, like, perfect temperature, when I left for work this morning, there was fog. It was damp. It smelled good. The trees were beautiful. Like, it just felt like the quintessential, this is what Halloween should feel like, apart from being a little on the chilly side. And that's just me being nitpicky. Like, if it was 5 degrees warmer, it would have been perfect. Or like even like 2 or 3 degrees warmer, it might have been even better. But yeah, I love driving with fog. I love seeing the trees changing colors against a bright blue background when it's sunny, and also on a gray, cloudy day. It's just, I don't know why it feels great to me. I just love that. I know some people love sunshine and heat, and other people love snow and cold, and there's something about like the transition period. My second favorite time of year is spring. I do live in a part of the world where I do get all 4 seasons, and I think there's something about the transition period of either things like kind of going from dead to being alive, and like trees growing leaves and flowers springing up and color in the world and things like that just coming to life. But I also like the transition in the other direction, and I like it a little bit better. But that's probably also, I don't know if it's I don't know what it is, but it's my favorite. And yeah, it's not too complicated. I'm just trying to enjoy the moment, because I try and I've been trying to like really think through and be conscious about changes and intentional about changes and intentional about what I would like to see, happening in my world as far as work and family and content and creativity and all of that. But sometimes it's just nice to be like, I'm going to breathe and enjoy it and just be like, yeah, this is my favorite. So, simple quote, because sometimes simplicity is just as important as the complicated deep thoughts. And it's part of what brings balance into the world and balance into your life. So take a moment every once in a while to just appreciate the things that you really like instead of, doom spiraling, ticker taping, checklisting, what's coming, what's happened, what's going on in just kind of quick succession. Just breathe and have a moment. Have a moment. Enjoy your drink. Enjoy your snack. Enjoy your cozy pants. Whatever it is, just take a moment every once in a while and just appreciate the little things, the simple things, the things that bring you the most joy. Yeah. Thanks for dropping in. If you want to hang out, I stream live on Twitch and YouTube Thursday evenings and middays on Sunday. I hope you have a lovely day, night, time, wherever you are, whenever you are. I'll see you next time.